Right, with us we have Dr. Vernon Morkel, the team doctor for Namibia's rugby team. Now, Vernon, we're here now. The team's training right here behind you here in Plymouth, getting ready for the match against Tonga. Just give us an update on the injury list. How is that looking at the moment?
I must say, after a very tough game on Thursday evening against the All Blacks, our injury situation is not bad at all. But we do have a few injuries, as you expect from rugby. Rugby is a collision sport, so there's always been injuries. In the match, one of our props, Raul Larson, was taken off by the Medtech doctor with a suspected head injury. It's a concussion. He did a concussion test, but he passed the test, and he was cleared. And after the match, he had a follow-up concussion test, which also passed. So he's fine as far as that is concerned. But then at the end of the match, Raul pulled his hamstring, his right hamstring, when we removed him from the field because of the hamstring injury. And those takes normally anything between 10 days to 2 weeks. So he's going to miss the next game. He's going to miss the game against Tonga, but we're going to work hard, as you can see at the moment, to get him ready for the Georgia game. Our other injury is the 8th man reserve, Ronaldo Botma. He injured his AC joint in his shoulder. It's just a grade 1 sprain. He did see orthopedic surgeon, he had x-rays. It's a mild grade 1 sprain. The only problem with AC joint injuries with the shoulder, it's quite tender, it's quite painful. But in the past 48 hours since the game, his pain has reduced significantly and his range of movement has improved significantly. So we're working hard also to get him ready for the match on Tuesday. He's still 50-50, but we're working hard to get him ready. But it's not a severe injury, it's just a matter of pain. Tinus had a nasal injury. We think he broke his nose, but I mean, he's a tough guy. He's going to play with that nose. And lastly, Eugene Yankees had an injury of his maxillary sinus bone. I'm going to do some x-rays for that to see whether there's a fracture or not. But he's definitely not going to play on Tuesday, just to as a precaution, so he can be definitely ready for the last 2 games.
Right. And then maybe just tell us also from the medical side, you now here as a doctor, how did you experience that New Zealand game and also afterwards the celebrations and so on?
It was excellent. Obviously, it was a great moment for us, and we've been looking forward towards this game for a couple of months. It was the moment was big, seeing the Haka live and seeing these top superstar players like Richie Moko and Dan Carter close by. It was, but I think we have a sports psychologist with us that actually prepared everybody, not only the management and the medical team, but more the players, to be able to face that. So I think the first 10 minutes or so we were a bit in awe, but then it was game on, as you all could see. We worked a bit hard, and as I said, I mean, we had less injuries than we thought we would have, and I think they also have a bit of respect for us after that game.